We finally cleaned up the crib, guys. Look at this. Amazing. Beautiful. Beautiful. For like the past I'd say like a few months actually, like I've not been the cleanest person I can be. I've been super dirty, but you know, one day I was like, you know what? You need to get your life together. And this isn't the gum. Okay. Come on, there's a nicotine gum right here. But honestly, my mom was right. Um, Being organized is a big thing. I never really gave it too much in mind, but when I really like organized this whole place right now, like everything was a mess. Everything was super dirty. Floor super dirty. It's still a little dirty. I have to sweep up and stuff. But like kitchen was so bad. You know, my couch area, just where I'm sleeping right now, it's terrible. But you know, if you guys look at your home, you know, even where you're working, try cleaning it up, okay? But I really do want to step in. So I got a piece of gum in my teeth. But I really am trying to step in into the industry. I'm really trying to get into fitness a lot. I've always been working out. I've been working out for what 4 or 5 years, and it was always been a dream of mine to be in the fitness community because I really just want to inspire people to be, you know, to treat their bodies better. You don't have to be buff or anything like, but to be able to go to the gym often and be able to take care of yourself, the bodies that you know God given you, it's great. It's beautiful. But I'm really, you know, going through a lot right now. I'm trying to move back home to Las Vegas. Hopefully that'll be done soon once, you know, my whole trial is over and everything. Court. Um, a lot of dumb stuff I did. But, you know, we're taking an approach into brand scaling actually. So a lot of stuff happened with Shopify, but I'm still gonna be doing Shopify probably in next later months. But right now I'm really trying to, you know, grow my skills with, you know, brand scaling. I realize like that's a huge benefit in the future for me personally. It'll get me A to talk to people better, B to be able to actually run ads way better than before, and C just to get myself out there more. You know, I realize like doing this will give me more connections. It'll actually teach me to get up off my ass and actually, you know, because I'm gonna have to be cold calling and I'm gonna have to be just hitting a lot of people up on Instagram. It's gonna take a while to actually get the hang of it, but I'm trusting it. And you know, I might even go homeless as a matter of fact. Oh, I wouldn't say homeless. You know, I still have my car, but you know, for this month, I might end up not having a place because shit, broke. Spent all my money, paid people back for bail and for lawyer fees. It's a lot of money, low key. Drained my bank account. Got ahead of myself, made really bad financial decisions. Got the car. I was like, you know, obviously I was in not the best financial situation to get that, but I got it anyways, you know. But I can't even sell the car because I'd still be in the negative. I'd still have to pay, so there's no point in selling it right now. The best decision right now is to just keep it, you know, even for this month, even start door dashing if I have to. But honestly, just do whatever I can to get where I need to be until I'm able to go to back to Vegas, you know, live with my brother again, live with my family, and just sit down, put my head down, and just grind. You know, I really want to get into doing like even weekly uploads so I can really show you guys that like nothing is perfect, bro. Like I realize that everything on YouTube is like it's not the bad moments, it's just the good moments, you know? Like I want to show you guys like the true reality of what can happen, you know? Obviously this won't happen to everyone. This won't happen to a lot of people actually. I hope not. But you know, it happens and probably has happened to people many times. Even a lot of my boys, like they move back to their homes. Like literally, it's basically just me and like a few other guys at West Six left. Like it's true reality, guys, that nothing really ever goes the way you fully expected it to be. I expected to have multi six figure brands already, months ago. But stuff happens. God humbles you. When you really think you're on top of the world, God pushes you down, you know? Cause I really wasn't. I was really like living a lie, thinking that I was just gonna always succeed, succeed, succeed. But it doesn't always work like that. Especially when you make immature decisions and hits you back. But anyways, I just want to record this video to explain that like if you're going through something, especially in your entrepreneurial journey, realize that like it's a very common thing and it happens to everyone. Even like TJR had a DoorDash to pay for his trading in the very beginning. Is he valid now? Is he actually like trading still? I don't know. The guy's pretty cool. I mean, he does what he does, like, good for him, good for everyone else too, in, the whole e-com space, even every other business model. You got to realize that, people have their downs. People get humbled. People get into really bad situations. And that's good. Really, like, God doesn't give you tasks that you can't handle. That's what I realized. That's why I'm not so worried about, even being evicted from my apartment. Because I realized, like, you know what? There's always a way. There's always a way to be striving for more. And if I don't make any of this work, it's all my fault. It's all my fault. It's not the world's fault. It's not God's fault. It's my fault. But yeah, I really am planning to make like more gym content, even Christian content. It doesn't matter, if you guys are religious at all or anything, but I really do want to, spread the word of God because I think it's really important too. No matter like what happens to you in life, at least having, someone to guide you, it's amazing. It's beautiful. But me working my ass off, doing everything I can. I haven't uploaded a video in like a year. And I realized like I was like, oh, I was waiting till, I was successful, had all of this stuff. I was like, you know what? It's better if I just record my journey and actually show like what really happens. And shit happens. Shit really does happen. Shit hits the fan and it hits you. Bro, I remember there's nights for the past few months that I'm just laying down, just sobbing. Like, damn, this really all happened to me. I'm like thinking I'm hitting rock bottom, but this ain't rock bottom. Rock bottom is when you lose all hope. But you got to keep moving forward. Even in toughest times, take care of your body, take care of your mentality, and just keep striving for more. You know, I want to make this like a really raw video. I don't know if my next videos are gonna be as raw as this. I think I really want to put a lot of effort into actually like just showing gym content, showing my progress. I moved here months ago. I was like 240 something pounds, a bit higher body fat percentage, probably like mid to high 20s. Now I'm like a lot better. If you guys see my like just Instagram in general, I'm posting like Bible verse videos, trying to do it daily. I'm really trying to do it now daily. I've been doing it for the past like every 1 to 2 days, but I'm really trying to do it a whole lot more. But I'm showing my progress with y'all. I'm right now, I'm like 218, probably like mid 20s to lower 20s body fat. And it really shows. I just got to get rid of my just little belly area and I'll be chilling. And remember, guys, don't blame the world. Don't hate. Don't be the type of person that, that always feels so negative. Because honestly, it's going to be like that sometimes. But you guys got to strive forward and just try to become the best version that God intended for you to be. If not for God, then at least do it for someone in your life. Do it for yourself, bare minimum. Well, I made this video to plan out everything. The plan is to, at least weekly or bi-weekly, upload videos, hitting the gym, showing the pump, you know, maybe giving some like inspirational quotes, just letting you guys know what's going on with my life. So it hopefully, you know, because it's hopefully gonna relate to some of y'all, you know, hope that see this video. Maybe not now, because my subscriber count, but later in the future, I'm hoping that people are gonna look back on this video and be like, wow, like I'm going through similar things as this guy, and he really pushed through and made it through. So I strive to be just like this guy, even better, be better than me. And I strive to just do more of my life. You know, someone could be watching this laying down in bed and realize like, you know what, I should do more of my life. And that even if it happens to one person after even doing YouTube for, let's say I do YouTube for 5 to 10 years and it affects just one person, that would mean the world to me. If it helped at least one person change their life and turn their life around, I would be satisfied. It was all, let's say even in 10 years, I barely, you know, making progress on YouTube. If it changed one person's life, then that's good enough for me, to be honest, you know? But anyways, guys, you guys have a wonderful day. God bless you all. And we'll see what happens from here on.